They say shoot, shoot. Do business with suit, shoot.
Everybody has feelings. So you're physically hurt, but you're not thinking of my mental, right?
Alayla Everett is a decorated athlete and senior at IC Norcom High School. She would have never thought her trip to the Class 3 track and field state finals last Tuesday would take a drastic turn.
They're going off of one angle.
Alayla visibly emotional because of this video from the meet. This was a 4x200 meter relay race, and she and a Brookville High School athlete were rounding a curve on the track when they nearly collided with each other.
Okay, after a couple times hitting her, my baton got stuck behind her back like this, and it rolled up her back. I lost my balance, and when I pumped my arms again, she got hit.
It appears intentional, but Alayla says it was accidental.
But I know my intentions, and I would never hit somebody on purpose. I didn't have to see your first video, second video, 10th video. I know 100% that she won't do this to nobody.
Her parents outraged at the backlash. The IC Norcom relay team was disqualified, a ruling that a local USA track and field official finds questionable. He says a play-by-play look shows that the Brookville athlete was running closely to Alayla.
If a person comes up on the outside, they got to be a full stride ahead of me before they can cut in front of me.
The other family spoke with the news station in Roanoke asking for an apology from Alayla, something she wants to give, but she says the other athlete hasn't been receptive, blocking her on social media, and instead the Everett family was served with court papers.
And now we have to go to a city 3 hours away that everybody hates our guts already.
They're assuming my character, calling me ghetto, racist slurs, death threats, all of this just because of a 9-second video.
Young lady, please stop crying. All right? I'm here to tell you we seen the video and your parents need to hold you accountable. There's no way they're going to have you on TV talking about that's an accident. You shouldn't be doing any interview talking about that's an accident. Everyone saw that. You took your hand back with the baton and klapow. All right? Cut it out. Just go ahead and admit you did something wrong. You were feeling emotional. But to do it with cameras rolling at the Virginia track meet, what do you think was going to happen? What do you think was going to happen? I believe your name is Aaliyah Everett. Everett? Hey, your parents. I'm looking at your parents. There's no way they saw that video too and is sitting there with you, letting you lie about it was an accident. It was not an accident, girl. I've been to track meets. I've seen track meets. Nobody hand goes like that with a baton in it. Stop it. Please stop it.
The young athlete in question says there's more to that video than meets the eye.
Everybody has feelings. So you're physically hurt, but you're not thinking of my mental, right?
Now, I wasn't there, but seeing that clip, if I was the family of the person that got hit with the baton, would have pissed me off so bad. Only because you're making it about you shows that you really don't have that much remorse about the situation. The fact that whether it was intentional or not, that young woman still got hit in the head with a baton. She could have had severe head injuries, and the tape looks hella bad. So you saying that your mental health is more important than her physical health shows that you don't really care about the situation and you're making it about yourself.
The only difference with Tonya Harding and Alayla Everett is, one, Tonya Harding actually loved the pageant that she was doing. Alayla Everett just wanted to fucking win. Let's get that out the way. And two, Tonya Harding kind of planned out the little attack that she was going to do. You decided in the moment to just bop that girl twice upside her head, giving her a skull fracture and a fucking concussion. And yet you're going to hop on that TV interview, huffing and puffing, shedding one single tear that I know you probably worked so hard to get out. And you still have not said I'm sorry. You still have not fucking apologized. And you want us to feel bad for you? You want us to feel bad for you? Like, she's not thinking of my mental. It's kind of hard to do that with a skull fracture and a concussion. Makes it a little more difficult to do that. And, like, this is very much grounds for, like, never seeing another track meet the rest of your life. So, let's get that going. Let's quickly.
The fact the parents of Alayla Everett that was on the track team that whacked that other girl with the baton, the fact they allowed her to go on national news and drop fake tears and say that she accidentally hit the other girl, that the baton rolled up her back, is insane. First of all, let's talk about accountability. She did not hold herself responsible of the situation that took place. Neither did her parents. You don't just beat someone with a baton because they about to pass you up in a race. You can literally see in the video when Kaylin Tucker passes her up, she then raises her arm and aims straight for the back of her head. That's not even the part that gets me. She continues to finish the race off while Kaylin Tucker steps to the side and she's holding her head. It was said that she was diagnosed with a brain concussion. There's no competition that serious that makes you want to result in violence. And then the crazy thing about it is Kaylin Tucker's parents said that Alayla and her parents knew that their daughter were injured. And they did not even reach out to her to make sure she was okay. They heard nothing from them after it took place. Not only did you beat this girl in her head, you continued the race, you went on TV trying to justify your actions, but you and your family didn't reach out to her knowing that she had a concussion. A concussion you caused. But she's a minor. She's not the one to blame, the parents.
I don't know. There's something about the parents of this young lady who allowed her to sit down with this news station and have one fake tear come down one eye and continue to gaslight us and play in our face like we did not just see her mollywop that young lady upside her head and give her a skull fracture. That's really giving me the ick. Because at the end of the day going in and she is going to be in a lot of trouble because her parents have failed to teach her accountability, still are on the news failing to do so. Let's get into it.
You're physically hurt, but you're not thinking of my mental, right? They're going off of one angle. A couple times hitting her my baton, got stuck behind her back like this, and it rolled up her back. I lost my balance, and when I pumped my arms again, she got hit. I felt my intentions, and I would never hit somebody on purpose. They're assuming my character, calling me ghetto, racist slurs, death threats, all of this just because of a 9-second video.
This is sad. I can tell you as a former collegiate track and field athlete myself, current basketball player at the Women's Sports League here in Chicago, and just a lifelong lover of sports and women's sports, I can tell you that the most important thing that sports teaches you and that parents should teach their student athletes is accountability and sportsmanship, because things are not always...
Please like and subscribe. For real, subscribe.